You know, a lot of people wonder how Dubai became a very big, famous and rich city.
You see, if you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this.
Pan-African lifestyle.
Welcome to Pan-African Lifestyle, where we rep the motherland. We post content regularly and invite you to subscribe and share if you're a pal. That's a Pan-African lifestyler.
In a thought-provoking segment on Splash 105.5 FM, Tunde Olawuwo and Yemi Faturoti engage an Emirati tour guide in Dubai to explore a pressing question: why has Dubai developed into a global hub of innovation and prosperity, while Nigeria and many African nations struggle to realize their full potential? The guide identifies leadership as the critical factor, not resources, but resourcefulness. He highlights the stark contrast in governance, pointing out the UAE's commitment to visionary leadership, strategic planning, and minimizing corruption. In his view, the level of corruption prevalent in Africa, particularly Nigeria, hampers the ability to channel abundant resources into sustainable development. This raises an important question: how much does leadership shape a nation's destiny? Are Nigeria and other African countries underachieving due to a lack of competent and ethical leadership? What are your thoughts?
The absence of good leadership is the bane of the Nigerian society, suffering in the midst of plenty. So sad. So sad.
You know, a lot of people wonder how Dubai became a very big, famous and rich city.
You see, if you're comparing with Nigeria, listen to this. Nigeria has oil before than Dubai. It's a history. They are more rich than us. They have agriculture, they have mining, they have everything, you name it, they have it. Am I right or wrong? When you have a true leadership, which we have nothing, but we have everything because we have the right leadership. That's the only thing you need, a right leader for your country, not corruption. That's what brings your country at the top. You don't need anything. We want water, we don't have agriculture, we don't have mining.
That's quite interesting.
And that's Sheikh Mohammed. Number one, he doesn't know number two, he needs only number one. He says, I don't know, there's no number two in my book, only number one.
I hear he doesn't ride in a convoy, is that true?
Yeah, no, he doesn't, because everybody loves him.
Yeah. We love our leaders too. Thank you very much.
Dubai developed what it is today in less than how many years?
Because they made the commitment. There are many organizations in Nigeria that are world class. They are globally competitive. That's the proof. The problem is not Nigeria or Nigerians, it's the environment and leadership. There are many organizations that are globally competitive. Nigerians are globally competitive. They have Nigerian medical consultants, medical consultants, doctors all over the world. I mean, medicine is not a world where you're winning prizes. It's just a world of research and work. I'm just saying that Nigerians don't have a mental problem. No, it's not a mindset problem.
It's not a mindset problem
at all. It is the environment. There are environmental factors. Corruption is an English word, but they're taking it to new levels. And the price of corruption is much heavier than people understand.
Line up 100 Africans here, line up 100 non-Africans here. You ask them, why is Africa poor? Today, most Africans and their allies will come up with the usual suspects that side would come up with. Colonialism, slavery, they're stealing our natural resources, racism, yada, 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 yada. The non-Africans who are not allies of Africans would tend to say IQ, low IQ, they fight all the time, they're lazy, they're crooks. And both sides would also say bad leaders, bad governance, we talk about all of that stuff. But do you know what I don't hear from either side? No one will say Africa is the poorest region in the world today because it is the most overregulated region in the world. It is a place in the world where it's hardest for any entrepreneurs to do business, period. I don't hear anyone saying it. And you tell me how, if you don't have a right diagnosis, how you get to a right solution.
Now looking back, I know and I appreciate now that when you grow up in a colonial system, or in whichever system you grow up, people who design that system, designed in such a way that they will produce a certain kind of people, because they give them a certain kind of information, they expose them to a certain kind of information, and they keep certain kind of information away from them. So you grow up with a certain attitude. You are shaped. Your mind, your attitude, your values are shaped. Your world is shaped. And you are deliberately discouraged to appreciate anything about you, because you are not supposed to know or to imagine there was anything good in your pre-British experience.
Thanks for tuning in to Pan-African Lifestyle. Share your thoughts in the comment section and follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Pan-African Lifestyle to be inspired. For awesome PAL merch, check out panafricanlifestyle.shop. Keep repping the motherland.
Pan-African lifestyle.